Hey guitar players, in today's lesson we're going to be talking about how to improve your timing. So many people are getting confused about this and really struggling with it. It's a very difficult subject, clearly, from the amount of people that are asking me about it and talking to me about it. Quite simply put, this is going to be a pretty short lesson because the answer is use a metronome. It really is. Like, if you're not using a metronome, play along to a drum track or something like that. Backing tracks, playing along to backing tracks is really important. One of the things that's good about a metronome, though, is that there's nothing to distract other than that click. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a line. That's a basic line that I might play and I might practice. I want to build up some speed with that. But first and foremost, here is the thing. Let's say if you want to play that line at, I don't know, I'm just going to raise the metronome, 116. So what you might hear if you go from 80 to 116 was something like this. It might be like, I'm all over the place. Now, a lot of guitar players, they do this wrong. They play absolutely all over the place, and then they sort of say to themselves, yeah, I can do that, 116, let's move on. And it's like, you haven't really listened to that objectively, have you? What you should do is get that right back down to like your 80 BPM. Now, 80 BPM is a fairly okay learn tempo for 16th notes. That's what I'm playing here. 1 E under, 2 E under, 3 E under, 4 E under, okay? So if I sit and play that again, what you should aim to do is be able to play the line, the lick, the phrase, the riff, the run, whatever it is that you're trying to do, play it absolutely dead on at a tempo like 80. And then just loop it and loop it and loop it until you've absolutely nailed it. And when you can play it for like 5 minutes continuously without dropping anything, and like you're just doing it really well, maybe not 5 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever, like you just want to be able to play it continuously a lot, playing it really well. If you can do that, then you can put your metronome up. If building speed is your end goal or your end game, like that's when you can start building speed. But don't push your metronome speed up until you have nailed a comfortable learn tempo. Play it perfectly, whatever it is that you're trying to do, play it perfectly, then start building speed, small bits at a time, 5 BPM, like nothing, not like outrageous amounts, 15, 20 BPM, that's not going to work. 5 BPM at a time. And again, like that's if you're building speed. If all you want to do is nail a particular tempo and building something up to mind-boggling speed isn't your goal, to be fair, actually, I'd still recommend slow it down for lower than the tempo that you actually want to play the thing, and then gradually build up to where you want to be. That's pretty much the answer. Use your metronome, use your drum beats or whatever it is that you want to do and build speed over time. But another thing that a lot of guitar players miss is they don't tap their foot to the beat. Hopefully you can hear my foot tapping in the background, but tap your foot or tap your feet even, tap your foot to the beat or nod your head, Really internalize what you're trying to play along with the tempo you're trying to play it at and go from there. And that's my advice for building your timing or improving your timing. I hope that's been helpful. So if it has been helpful and you've enjoyed the lesson, smash that like button because that helps me out massively. And do subscribe to the channel so that you see more of my lessons when I do them. If you would like way more help with building things like your technique, your fretboard knowledge, your musical implementation, whatever it is that you want to be able to play. Check out Cutting Edge Guitar, my online learning platform, where I do lots of live lessons, and there is also absolutely shed loads of content that's already made. You can sit and work through, and I guarantee you can see massive results. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next lesson.